All the water that comes here comes through rainwater, and anything that lands on here stays here. It doesn't have anywhere to go.
Every so often, every few years, we get some calls about fish swimming down the sidewalks and the gutters of the subdivision streets, and it's completely due to the fact that there's nowhere for the water to go.
Our first focus is always fisheries and fisheries habitat, but when we think of restoration, you have to think of restoration on an ecosystem level, restoration as a whole.
We're at the Powderhorn Lake project site, something that's close to this huge metropolitan area.
It's in the city of Chicago. It's a fairly heavily industrialized corner of the county.
It's a very important area for birds that are migrating, migratory birds. They love to stop over in these heavy marsh habitats, but also for marsh birds.
Powderhorn boasts one of the only naturally reproducing northern pike populations in the county as well, which is very cool. Grass pickerel, yellow perch, a lot of good game species that people really like fishing for.
It is the most biodiverse location in the city of Chicago. We've had a series of roads and other developments that have isolated this site. We've seen these high water levels for about the last 25 plus years, sustained high water levels. It just has this whole series of consequences, and one of the major consequences is that you don't have any connection from one wetland to the next. We would like to return this water to its natural drainage direction, which is north into Wolf Lake, where that water can then travel back into the Calumet River and Lake Michigan.
The local partners have, for years, been cultivating this project, working with the railroad, talking to the local community, and doing the planning and getting the groundwork done. We've already been doing monitoring, pre-restoration monitoring, to see what's here, and so we can, once the project is done, we can do some more monitoring and see how well did this work. Is this something that had a benefit out here? What can we learn? Creating a little bit more habitat for something.
You bring back the fish, you bring back the plants, the birds will follow. So it's all interconnected.
So having a connected system will really help to improve that.
Today we're here for the groundbreaking for the project. Today is the community event to inform the public about the project and get going.
We're hoping to get the community involved and really get them to be part of this project so that they can take a real passion to this and be invested in it.
We're leaning more and more on those social impacts, the impacts to the community, how they can benefit from the habitat, from the recreational use. So I think in an area like this, yeah, the change and the impact is going to be large.
All right, I think we're going to throw some dirt. 1, 2, 3, throw it!
The project's expected to be wrapped up by spring of 2022 and should be fully functioning by then, moving water through the system. From the perspective of a designer, it's been a really interesting project because we've got those really technical engineering issues that need to be addressed while also being able to step back and see the benefits that it's going to provide for both the habitat and the residents. So it's nice to see those goals in the details that we put into the project.
We're going to be doing fish monitoring, we're going to be doing bird monitoring, we're going to install water level data sensors to really track, are we able to effectively control the water levels and what does that look like?
Birds are an indicator of how healthy an area is. These are the areas where they can rest, they can hunt, they can feed, and they can hide from any predators that may try to get them.
We have a whole group of partners from the Great Lakes Commission, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, Audubon Great Lakes, the Forest Preserves of Cook County. And without any of those partners, we don't have the expertise to make this happen.
And all the way up to Congress with providing funds for the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative. It's incredibly important. This is the result of that.